Productivity can be a funny thing. I mean, it seems like we're all looking for the magic bullet, the one formula that's going to help us be more productive. And then when we find something that works, sooner or later, we're starting to think like, can I rewire this system? Does it really have to be done this way? Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Today, we're going to talk about cheating on GTD. So you're probably familiar with the steps that David Allen outlined in his bestseller book, Getting Things Done. Starting with capturing, get everything out of your head, write everything down. Clarify, what does it mean? What you're going to do about it. Organize, does it need to be on a call list? Can you do something about this right away? Reflect on the items. And finally, engage, doing something. The steps of GTD are set forward pretty simply, but once in a while you will find somebody who says, maybe I don't need to do them in that order, or maybe I can skip the organizing or the reflection step and be just as productive. That's the question I asked David Allen, author of Getting Things Done.
I didn't do it, but people create their own canonical view of GTD.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my own, but it includes and has from the beginning all of this flexibility, because it's not about how, where and how much you capture. It's about that the principle is, if it's in your head, it's in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
So that's canonical GTD, right?
Yeah.
But how you do it, where you do it, and how often you look at it, what you do with it, and how as long as you're comfortable and feeling confident about what you're doing, there's no then you're doing as much GTD as you need to do.
No, that's what I've learned over the years, that I think initially I tried to be too rigid in my approach. And I think once I realized that, I could use it as an important framework for my productivity, but realized that there were a lot of things that I could add, detract, whatever else, because they work best for me. It worked great for me. And I sometimes explain this to people, when they ask me about my GTD process. And I said, well, it's GTD like. I mean, I have modified things. I mean, I don't do things exactly as it's in the original book, but it works for me and it gives me a framework.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay.
All you need.
Good. I'm not being kicked out of the club.
No, not at all.
What I have found is when I follow the GTD system, I know that the system is reliable. I've been using it for a long time, which means I get the important things done on time. It's a comprehensive organizational system, so I don't really have to think about how it works. I just know it's going to work. And it gives me the freedom of not worrying about, what did I forget? Because I know every thought that I've captured is in my trusted system. We talk with David Allen periodically here on YouTube. I'd ask that you subscribe so you don't miss any of our segments. And by the way, I write a weekly newsletter. It's absolutely free. We discuss productivity, leadership, management issues, Evernote, all sorts of different things that will help you be more productive. I'd love to send it to you. All you have to do is email me, daveedwards@outlook.com, or go to my website, daveedwardsmedia.com, click on contact, fill out the information, and I'll get you signed up.